Today, we're telling you how to spot the signs that your guy is cheating. Hey girls, I'm Mark from Make Him Yours. Stay tuned. Alright ladies, today we're going to discuss a topic that a lot of you have been asking about, and if you're watching this video, it's probably something that you're worried about. How to tell if your guy is cheating. So look, maybe you've sensed something and that's the reason you're watching this video. Maybe you've seen one of these signs, but as a guy, I'm going to run through the signs that I know of today to be the most common that a guy is cheating on you. Now, the important thing to remember with this is these are just signs of a possibility. So they increase your level of suspicion. Unless he's admitted it to you or unless you've actually caught him, none of these on their own are a slam dunk. You don't want to jump to conclusions if something else is wrong. If he's under stress at work, or if your guy has something going on that he wants to deal with on his own but has nothing to do with cheating, there are other reasons. So keep that in mind as you watch this video. But these 10 are the biggest indicators that I've seen. Number one, and this is probably the biggest one of all, he's dodgy with his phone where he never used to be. Did you used to know the access code to his phone and now it's changed? Does he hide it from you where he never used to? Does he not let you check his messages anymore where maybe you used to? If he's dodgy with his phone, then he has something to hide. So why does he have something to hide with his phone? Number two, he's often back late from work, but he has limited explanations as to why. Are his explanations vague or they just don't quite make sense when he's late back from work? You do have to wonder why. It's going to increase your level of suspicion. Number three, is he suddenly a jealous guy where he never used to be? I mean, cheaters know cheaters, and when a guy starts cheating, he's often suspicious that you're potentially doing the same to him. If he's manipulating, then you could well be too. He's going to be scared of that. So a guy that's never traditionally been jealous could suddenly become jealous. On its own, that's not a slam dunk. He could be insecure for other reasons. There could be stuff going on that's making him feel funny outside that in his life, but it does raise your level of suspicion. Number four, he's suddenly suspicious with finances. Did you used to know all the bills and all the money outlay or the account details, and now he wants to do it all and he's kind of fobbing you off? No, honey, I can do it, it's fine. If he's suddenly suspicious with money where he never used to be, you have to wonder why and where that money could be going. Could it be to another girl? Could it be to something else that he doesn't want you to know about? Number five, he's evasive or defensive or has mood swings where he never used to be. So a guy who's cheating is often having a lot of emotional turmoil about it. You'll find he'll snap where he never used to. You'll find he's randomly stressed. He's evasive about things. Now again, these on their own, they could be something else, so you have to take it in context with the whole picture. But a guy who's suddenly experiencing emotional turmoil from cheating will display these signs. Number six, there's a change in the frequency of how often you guys are having sex. But this is important without his acknowledgement. So is he suddenly having sex with you a lot less and he hasn't explained himself why, or he's vague? Or sometimes the opposite can happen. Maybe he's having sex with you a lot more, but he hasn't mentioned that, honey, I'd like to sleep together more, I want to work on this. Sometimes a guy who's cheating suddenly feels more validated again and he feels like more of a man and he'll want to dominate you a lot more. So this can go either way. The most important thing is he can't explain as to why, or he doesn't offer an explanation as to why the physical intimacy has changed. Number seven, there's hair on his clothes that isn't yours. Now again, it's not a slam dunk, but it's a bad one. I suppose he could have sat in a chair that someone else sat in at work. There's a few other explanations for it, but you gotta worry. Number eight, he smells of odd fragrances at times. Alright, this is a big one because guys are useless. We have no sense of smell, we can't pick it up. This is one you're going to pick up. So does he come home with a fragrance you don't recognize, something that you know it's not yours but you can't quite identify it? Could be a bad sign. Number nine, has he suddenly taken massive care of his appearance where he never used to? So is his standard of grooming suddenly gone way up without him saying, look honey, I want to change this? The biggest thing here is acknowledgement. If he's acknowledged that he's making changes, then you don't have to be so worried. But these things happen suddenly and there's no or very vague explanations. It's not a good sign coming from a guy. But finally, number 10, you've cheated on him. And if this is you, it's time to rethink what's going on. You're going to be more suspicious. There's obviously problems in the relationship. If you've cheated on him, reconsider the whole relationship because he could well be cheating on you. He could have sensed it, but there's much more fundamental things going wrong if this is the case. Look, ladies, I hope everything here today has kind of decreased your level of suspicion of your guy and that there's a reasonable explanation. But if not, I want to give you something more. I'm going to post another video after this, and this is an important one on what to do if you think your guy is cheating. So make sure you don't jump to conclusions. Accusations are never good. Innocent until proven guilty always applies. So make sure you check out the next video if this one has got you worried. It's right here, or I think it's this side, on this side. It's right over there. What to do if you think your guy is cheating. I'm going to run you through an exact guide, how you can handle it, getting your answer without accusing you of anything. Ladies, I hope you enjoyed the video. Do you have other signs? Have you or your friends or someone experienced cheating and you have some good ideas about how you can help other girls? Let's build up the ideas together. Post them down in the comments. makingyours.com.au is the blog. I want you over there. I want you checking it out, critiquing my stuff, commenting. Let me know what you think of it. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video as well. We're going to have so much good content coming out. And yeah, I want to hear from you girls, so make sure you comment. I'll see you very soon, ladies. Now, the important thing to remember with this is these are just